Hey everyone, the guest speaker for today's podcast is Vandana Yadav. She has got a total working experience of almost 7 years in the business consulting domain. So without further ado, let us hear it from her. And welcome guys to the Savik show. Hey, hi Vandana. First of all, a very warm welcome to the Savik show. So पहला सवाल आपसे ये है कि हाउ आर यू, आप कैसे हो? आप बहुत खुश लग रहे हो, द वाइब इज़ वेरी पॉजिटिव. सो हाउ आर यू?
I'm good. आप बताओ सुबह कैसे हो?
बढ़िया बढ़िया यार. पहले तो लाइक आपका अपॉइंटमेंट मिलना वॉज बिट डिफिकल्ट, बट थैंक यू दैट आप आए. आई होप फ्रॉम योर एक्सपीरियंस. सो गाइज, लाइक इफ यू डोंट नो हर, शी इज़ वंदना यादव. आई विल गिव द हर लिंक्डइन डिस्क्रिप्शन इन द लिंक बिलो. डिस्क्रिप्शन मतलब वीडियो के नीचे मैं दे दूंगा. आई डोंट नो व्हाई आई एम स्टम्बलिंग, बट लाइक द थिंग इज़ कि आप इनको लिंक्डइन में जाके फॉलो कर सकते हो. एंड शी हैज़ गॉट ए 7 years ऑफ टोटल एक्सपीरियंस इन द बिजनेस एनालिटिक्स डोमेन. So I think this podcast will be very useful to you guys. So please, stay tuned in. We'll be like, going through her lifestyle, going through her success stories as well as failure stories. And most important of all, she will also teach us how to prepare for this business consultant role. Right, Vandana?
Yeah, Suvik.
Absolutely. ठीक है.
So
So, Vandana, like,
in
maybe,
Kolkata, everything.
sorry?
How's in Kolkata weather and everything?
या इट इज़ प्रिटी गुड ओवर हेयर. मतलब बारिशें है बट ठीक है. लाइक इट इज़ गुड. बहुत दिनों से लाइक इस प्रोजेक्ट में इतना खोया हुआ अभी. लाइक आई हैव नॉट गॉट द चांस टू विजिट आउटसाइड. तो आई
Oh,
होप इट इज़ एब्सोल्युटली फाइन. जोक्स अपार्ट, इट इज़ एब्सोल्युटली फाइन वंदना आउटसाइड. So Vandana,
okay.
basically, like if I ask you who is Vandana outside the technicalities, so how will you describe yourself?
So I'm a person who is a like jolly kind of personality and like who loves to travel, to explore the food and yeah, to read some books as well. And in my free time, I love to do painting. I love to do singing as well. But yeah, I'm not that a good singer. But yeah, in free time, I'm a mixed personality and. Sometimes I explore the LinkedIn also in my free time, so I make a habit of this because it is very important nowadays. Actually,
Hmm.
it's like
Yeah.
important as the Facebook and the other social networking sites. So Twitter and LinkedIn are now trending.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree with you. So this was your personal front. Now, if we talk about the professional front, so like, can
Yeah.
you please brief us about your education and like आपने कहाँ पे काम किया है, all those experiences in a like detailed way, ताकि like audience को पता चले कि whom they are whom they are seeing
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, over to
Yeah.
you.
So actually, I am having total almost 7 years of experience. So I worked in both the like in healthcare industry only mostly. So including both pharma and medical devices. So I have a mixed experience of both. So when I talk about like my educational background, so I started my career from the diploma in pharmacy. So after
अच्छा, वन
completing
क्वेश्चन आई विल बी लाइक इंटरप्टिंग यू इन बिटवीन. तो इसके लिए तैयार रहना, बिकॉज जब जो क्वेश्चन आएगा मन में आई विल बी आस्किंग यू जस्ट लाइक दैट इरिटेटिंग स्टूडेंट. ओके. तो लाइक डिप्लो एज यू हैव मेंशन दैट यू हैव डन डिप्लोमा इन फार्मेसी. सो डू यू थिंक एट दिस स्टैंडिंग एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम की शुड अ स्टूडेंट गो फॉर डिप्लोमा और शुड ही गो फॉर बैचलर्स डिग्री डायरेक्टली?
yeah, I'll suggest like if a student will get directed the B farm, so yeah, it's good. But when I applied in the government institute, so it was my to complete the bachelor from there only. But due to my marks, I did
कितने
not get
मार्क्स आए थे
the
वैसे?
leave it.
अच्छा, ओके. लेफ्ट.
Nobody likes to tell the marks.
ओके. ओके.
Like
एंड द एज
after
ऑल्सो, स्पेशली फॉर गर्ल्स. या.
yes, yes,
या.
yes.
ठीक है.
So like everyone after completing the 12th, everyone has a dream कि yeah, they will do the especially a medical student कि हमें
Hmm.
MBBS करना है, we have to give the PMT exam, AIPMT and all CPMT. There are different exams which everybody wants to clear. And nowadays, I guess NEET is there, and so many exams are there. But at that time, like there was a confusion going in my mind, because when I was very small, like I was in fifth or sixth class, so my father had a dream that one day, like my daughter will get the admission into this college, because Dipsar, I studied from there. So it is a very famous institute, and it is a reputed organization, a research institute as well. So whenever someone plans for the pharmacy, so yeah, in the Delhi or like nearby areas, it's kind of a dream of a student to get admission into that college. So obviously I was also having the same dream.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am not able to clear the AIT exam, so now let's go for the pharmacy.
अच्छा.
So like the every student, like it's a journal mentality.
हाँ
Okay,
मतलब I have
yeah,
talked with 4 5 guys and all over they are like this way only कि पहले they have tried to
yeah,
clear for the medical exam and they
yeah,
failed, so then they went to pharmacy. ठीक है.
yeah.
तो but
Yeah.
at this standing at this point of time, do you have any regret कि मेरा medical नहीं हुआ था and I.
No, I don't have any regret, because yeah, there is a misconception in everybody's mind that we can only go for the pharmacy dispensing, or we can
Hmm.
go to only to the manufacturing, or only after doing the
Hmm.
pharmacy. And some people have the misconception that pharmacy is related to something farming, you
हाँ
know,
yes. नहीं है
agriculture.
right. Absolutely. तो
So
हम लोग
like,
farmers नहीं है basically.
yes, we are not farmers. No, no,
Okay.
actually we are farmers. Farmers grow the crops, so we
Grow the
basically
medicines.
grow medicines.
Okay. ठीक है.
We deal also. Yeah, we are kind of a farmers, you
Okay.
can say, as per them. So
Nice.
yes, then I took the admission in diploma, and then like there was a benefit also. Like after completing 2 years of diploma, I got registered as a pharmacist, and
उसके
then
पैसे अलग से आ रहे होंगे पैसे हिसाब
yeah,
से.
so it was kind of a pocket money which I was getting at that time,
No,
like
no,
of
bro.
around.
At that time, if you are getting almost 7, 8, 9, 10,000, then it मतलब middle class के लिए 7,000 is not a pocket money. Maybe it was for you, but हमारे लिए it was like good enough. 7,000 बहुत होते हैं महीने के. We cannot consider it as pocket money. थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा
But
उससे.
but at that time, we can manage our expenses in
Hmm.
that. So अच्छा था काफी. Then after that, I got the lateral entry into the B pharmacy. So in the
From Dipsar
third
only.
year, yes, from Dipsar
Okay.
only.
Okay.
It was my to do the pharmacy from that college, the bachelor's. So, but due to marks, I got the admission and diploma. So that's why, like, I aim that because there is a concept in DIPSAR that out of 150 students, those who enroll into diploma, so those who are top 10 students or top 15 students, they get the lateral entry
Mm-hmm.
in the same college. So I was in the top 15, so that's why I got the lateral entry in Dipsar only. And after that, also I was not having the visibility, because at that time there was no no one was there like those who can guide us except our
Wait,
seniors.
so
Like
again,
those,
again, again, wait for a minute. So this is the main aim of this podcast to guide people. So yeah, thank you for answering my question. कि इस podcast का main purpose is this to guide people. हाँ जी, please continue.
so after that, yeah, I was not having the visibility कि मुझे क्या करना है and what I have to do. So at that time, मतलब whatever we learn from our seniors only, because in government institutes professors इतना involved नहीं होते हैं, as we
Hmm.
all.
Yeah.
So we have to struggle, we have to make the notes and everything. So at that time वो study mind था कि बस just exams clear करने हैं,
Hmm.
job. But we don't have the visibility कि what we have to do at
Hmm.
that. Then उस time पे placements आने start हुए. So placements were mainly for the medical representatives like
Okay.
MR.
Okay.
So I was like, "Yeah, after doing the B Pharm also, I'll go for the
Hmm.
MR."
Hmm.
After that, I got an opportunity to roll into a placement which was for the market research basically.
Okay.
So then I got the campus placement.
तो उसके
Till
पहले आपने कभी सोचा नहीं था कि विल बी एंटरिंग इनटू दिस डोमेन राइट.
मुझे नहीं पता. And even I was not having the visibility कि यार मुझे क्या करना है, because I was hearing from everybody masters कर लो, masters कर लो, क्योंकि masters नहीं करोगे तो आगे job नहीं मिलेगी,
हम्म.
you will not get enough pay. At masters maybe you will go into the teaching thing or some specific fields they were telling me. But I was like, no, yaar, I have to break this chain. So yeah, I'll do the job and then I'll see what will happen. I'll drop for 1 year and then I'll enroll into masters. Then after that, I got first placement. I stepped into this market research. So it was a like life changing moment for me. So at that time, so it has a story basically behind this job. So it was a startup which came to our institute.
ओके
So
ओके, सुनो सुनो, एक सेकंड, मतलब मेरे माइंड में बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आ गए, तो एक एक करके चलते हैं, ठीक है? थोड़ा सा आई विल इंटरप्ट यू. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन कि डू यू रिकमेंड डिप सर if anyone wants to pursue B farm or D farm, you get
yes,
Deep Sir gets your full support, right?
yes,
And the second thing, you said that this medical consultancy was all of a sudden. You didn't plan for it. So, do you
no,
have any kind of regrets standing at this point of time कि ये career क्यों choose किया?
at all
Not at all.
because
ठीक है,
no,
रुको 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 रुको. Since like इसमें थोड़ा सा है, like थर्ड क्वेश्चन फिनिश करने दो, then we will elaborate all the things. बस हमारे
oh,
माइंड में रहने चाहिए कि ये हमें कवर करनी है. एंड द थर्ड थिंग, यू आर टॉकिंग दैट यू हैव एंटर्ड ए स्टार्टअप, राइट? तो द
yes,
थर्ड क्वेश्चन विल बी, तो आप लोग इन तीनों को डिस्क्राइब कर लेना अभी, बस क्वेश्चन मैं भूल ना जाऊँ इसलिए लाइक आई एम आस्किंग ऑल द क्वेश्चंस कि
right.
डू यू रिकमेंड ए स्टार्टअप और एन एमएनसी टू अ लाइक फ्रेशर? ठीक है कि क्योंकि ये बहुत ज़्यादा एक क्वेश्चन है बच्चों के मन में कि स्टार्टअप में जाना चाहिए कि एमएनसीज में जाने चाहिए, राइट? सो येस, ओवर टू यू, ऑल दिस थ्री क्वेश्चंस, सो नाउ यू कैन आंसर. आई विल जस्ट सिट एंड लिसन. या.
Okay, so first of all, yes, I'll recommend the tips are everybody, but it's not important like if somebody is not to DEPSA, so they cannot get the good hikes or the good placements. Basically, not the hike is not a correct word. So it's not about this. It's just a myth. Yeah, but the government institute hold a like value in the market. So that is a or a reputed like institute holds a market value. So that's why like I'll recommend if like you will not go for a government institute, for example, due to any reason, so you opt for a good institute which has like all the accreditations and the placement like are good over there and so like based on the reviews basically and yeah and the year of like what I can say basically
Establishment maybe?
not the establishment, basically the success stories, what they
Okay.
have at the industry or like what kind of placements they are attracting, like companies, those who are like seeing the interest in them. So it's not about like so yeah, I can say if my first preference is Dipsar, but it's not like कि अगर government है तो
अगर मिल जाता है then well and good.
yeah, others are also good. It's
Okay.
all depends on us, like because it's not important now, because there are some tier two cities also, tier three cities also, like there good institutes. So that doesn't mean ki the students cannot study.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
it depends on us basically ki how we are studying, how we are developing our skills, and how much we are retaining, because books are same,
Absolutely.
study material
As the
is same,
same.
right?
Yeah.
And even also in the like metro city where I like pursued my bachelor's and diploma from a very good institute, even though I prepared my notes from like from myself. So it's nothing about like yeah, matlab, it holds a value, but it doesn't mean that like कि
Okay.
अगर ऐसा if you will not get the admission in a good college तो आप success नहीं मतलब पा सकते हो, ऐसा कुछ भी
ऐसा
नहीं
कुछ नहीं.
है.
Right.
And, and coming to your second question, MNC or a startup. So I'll recommend that if you are getting a MNC placement, then it's good. But
Okay.
if you are not getting a placement in the MNC, then choosing a startup is also not a bad option. Because I started my career from a startup, so I can tell the benefits of the startup. When you get into a MNC, obviously you are going into a brand, so it will add some importance to your CV. But if you go to a startup, you will learn many things, because in MNCs, what we have seen generally, there are different teams for the different works. But
Yeah.
in a startup, you learn many things. You learn multiple things at the same time. Like you have to do. For example, I talk about a normal days market research report. So there are different segments into that. So in MNCs, there are different team for all the works. But when you go into a startup, so you will learn how to do the primary also. You will learn how to do the secondary also. So from a startup, you can develop your skills basically. You can learn the things how to do. And yeah, nobody in the MNC will tell you how to perform the Excel, how to work on the Excel, how to work on the PPT,
Yeah.
right? But in a startup, if you don't have those capabilities or those learnings before entering into the market, so with the startup, you learn all those things. Because to be very honest, I was not knowing like what are the formulas which we have to use in the Excel, and I was not aware like how to prepare even a list of something. So the basic things I learned from my journey, which I started with my startup. And yeah, as I told you, like it was a like really a life changing moment for me. So I'll recommend like it's not about a disappointment if you'll not get the placement in a MNC. So you can go for the startup also, because there are many benefits with the startups
Hmm.
now.
Okay.
So yeah, and what?
And
Sorry.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. I can understand. The third question was like, are you happy with your career कि जो आपने choose किया है right now? And if you are
Yes.
happy, is it of the high salary that you are getting, or is it of any other things?
It's of because of many things. Because of also
Okay.
because also which I have gained 7 years of experience. So I was telling you like, after coming from like I was not having the visibility, and then I chose a startup, and from there like I can say I am better than who got placed in the MS. So
Okay.
bas- yeah, because in terms of knowledge, because I was there for the 3.5 years, and like I learned many things about the industry, how it works, what is the importance of a MR into the market, what are the different roles and opportunities in the market. I learned from there like there is not a limited scope, which everybody thinks that after B Farm we can only go for the if government jobs or any. So like I have observed like there is a wide scope. When you enter into the market, then you get to know like yeah, there are many options. So it's not about like after B Farm only we can go for two or three options. So nowadays it is a benefit that people are there, those who can guide to the students, like you can upgrade your skills, you can go apply for the like different options. But at that time there were like very limited information was with us. So that was a drawback with us, like, but nowadays it is a very advantage for the students, like they know like what are the skills they need, like before entering into the market or before like getting the job. Like at our time, like we were not aware like masters is also important, but it is not important that masters in pharmacy is important.
अच्छा.
Like, yeah, we have many options, like we can go for the MBA, we can go for the marketing and like different market research field, or like there are MSc also. We can go in different fields. So it's not about if we have enrolled into B Farm, so we have to do only the F Farm. So it
Okay.
was a breaking moment for me at
ठीक है.
that time.
तो अभी like right now I have two questions coming to my mind. Number one, you have mentioned about talked about government jobs, right? So number
Yeah,
one first question is government job or private jobs, in your opinion,
right.
not according to the
Huh.
society or someone. What do you prefer? What will you prefer? कि मुझे सरकारी नौकरी करना है कि प्राइवेट जॉब करनी है. एंड द सेकंड क्वेश्चन इज लाइक यू हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट एम एन सीज एंड स्टार्टअप्स के बारे में हमने बात किया. तो फॉर यू लाइक अगर आपको बस पूछो कि व्हाट यू प्रेफर, क्योंकि एज वी नो दैट इन आवर इनिशियल ईयर्स जो हमने देखा है कि इन द इनिशियल ईयर्स योर लर्निंग मैटर्स अ लॉट. ठीक है. एंड
Yes,
देन थोड़ा सा जो स्टेबल हो जाओगे 6-7 साल लगा लिए, देन द अर्निंग इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट?
right.
सो either a candidate who is a fresher should focus more on the learning, or should in the initial years start focusing on the earnings only. So these are the two questions. Maybe पहला क्वेश्चन का आप थोड़ा elaborate कर दो, गवर्नमेंट एंड प्राइवेट. फिर इसमें थोड़ा थोड़ा एज द पॉडकास्ट गोज देन वी कैन डिस्कस ऑन इट. बट गवर्नमेंट और प्राइवेट, दैट वन विल बी कमिंग फर्स्ट.
Preference will be for the corporate job,
योर
for the
प्रेफरेंस
private.
होगा ये या बिकॉज आई ऑल्सो प्रेफर दैट माई घर वाले जो मेरे घर वाले जो है दे ऑलवेज प्रेफर द गवर्नमेंट जॉब. आई डोंट नो वाई, बट या ओवर टू यू.
Yeah, they are also right at their place because in their time, like there was a job security and like there was some pension schemes were also so
जॉब ही नहीं है.
benefit. Yes,
Okay.
was there and there was a like you can say they consider it as a job. Like if you were at lower position,
हाँ.
or will be like, oh, our children is doing something very big. So now the concept has totally changed, and I feel that in corporate world, there is learning every day we can learn something new. So in government job also, like has like that visibility, but I feel that in corporate we can always strive for more, and after achieving like a small step or a goal, we again like strive for another goal, and like life goes on like this, and also the salary will go on increase.
हाँ, मतलब घुमा फिरा हुआ पैसे में आती है बात, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो फाइन. पैसा इज मतलब सब कुछ नहीं है बट बहुत कुछ है, राइट.
So personality is also there. I feel like this is my personal
नो,
opinion.
आई आई एग्री. मैंने मुझे पता चल गया कि आप क्या बोलने वाले हो. आई थिंक आई विल ऑल्सो एग्री विथ यू. हाँ जी, प्लीज कंटिन्यू. द
Yeah,
पर्सनैलिटी.
the personality also matters. Like when you explore, when you learn every day something new, so there is a like wide scope in your mind, and like you have wide, view to like opinions. Also, you have many opinions
राइट.
also. And stay updated yourself, like and with the technology also, and with everything government. I feel like once you do a hard work, and after that you are getting like a pay, and you will go on a rest mode. So this is my view. Like that's why my preference is with the corporate jobs. And
ओके.
there is a
ओके.
like there are many options in the private job. If you don't like something, you can
स्विच.
like upgrade your skill. You can go into another field. But once you will go into a government job, so you have to do a like work on a like you will get bored.
मोनोटोनस. या.
Yes, it's a mono.
सो हैव यू एवर ट्राइड टू अपियर फॉर अ गवर्नमेंट जॉब?
No.
नो. स्ट्रेट नो. ओके, माय बैड. ठीक है. ठीक है. सो वंदना, द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन दैट इज कमिंग टू माइंड इज लाइक AI is the talk of the town right now, right? Artificial is some, like everyone is talking about AI. So do you think that AI can affect our jobs, our, in the sense the job of a business analyst, or like how do you think that AI will revolutionize the entire concept of this business analytics and data analytics or market research?
So basically, when I talk about the market research or specifically about the healthcare industry, so yeah, like definitely it will like take our job, like yeah, will so at some point. But there, with the benefits of AI, like there are drawbacks also of the AI. Like as you have seen recently with one of the example, I can say Chat GPT we are using right now. So there are some inaccuracies also, and like for running the AI also, we need to upgrade our skills. We need the humans basically. Yeah, obviously, like some jobs will be affected with this, but it will create some more opportunities also because it need more security. Like nowadays, if adopting AI, but there are some data security issues which are coming up. So there are many things. I feel like if it will affect our jobs, so it will create the opportunities also for us. But we have to see like how we can like grab those opportunities. Like I if we'll work on our skills and if we'll upgrade ourselves because as I told you when I started, so the Excel was the thing which was very hype. If you know the Excel, advanced Excel, you are very talented. But nowadays, like our master student is also like able to do like
Yeah, definitely.
to presentation, right? So nowadays, like we have to like work on our skills also. Like we have to develop also. So there will be like that effect, but we can manage. I
Yeah.
feel
So after
because.
this, yeah, please
Uh,
continue.
Yeah, because I have read a few days back. I have read a like report. It was by a leading firm, like consulting firm, which mentioned that it will create like around 95 million jobs by 2030. So
Okay.
because yeah, so matlab, I have read many articles also. Yeah, I have read many articles that it will like I have heard about a organization which fires the employees like around 4,000 or 5,000 and AI replace their jobs. But yeah, there are ways like some departments will get affected because of this. But if I talk about specifically the healthcare industry, so yeah, definitely it will help like in the you can say clinical trial development, drug developments to personal in the personalized medicines also. And yeah, in India basically where we are lacking somewhere, so it will help in the early detection of the diseases. So it will help in all those things. But yeah, there will be some like drawbacks also. With, AI can also make mistakes because so for to correct them, like we need humans because when I was reading an article in the newspaper, Times of India, like AI diagnosed or so with the uh, that result. So it has the opportunity also. So we don't need we just focus on we just, uh, need to focus how we can work on the talent or the creativity, how we can like upgrade the problem solving thing. So our critical thinking. So that's what
Okay, absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree with you on this. So, another next question which is coming to my mind is like, do you believe in side hustles?
yeah, yeah, definitely. Nowadays, side hustles are very important because we cannot depend on the one job or like one source of income. We have to indulge ourselves into the multiple
So
things.
I think this is why our parents tell us to go for a government job. If I have not, yeah. Okay, chalo, jokes apart. Like, what kind of side hustles do you believe has the potential other than this regular 5 to 9 jobs or जो भी like sorry 9 to 5 jobs. 9 to other than this 9 to 5 jobs, what are the different side hustles that you can think of at this moment? Ki it can help people. एंड लाइक
Yeah,
व्हाट आर यू प्लानिंग कि आप क्या क्या कर रहे हो अभी साइड हसल्स के नाम पे नॉट एग्जैक्टली व्हाट काइंड ऑफ बिजनेस आर यू डूइंग बट थोड़ा सा आइडिया यू नो ताकि लाइक बच्चों को हेल्प हो जाए.
I feel that everybody is having a creative mind and everybody is having a different passion. Like you are having the passion about the YouTube podcast and like into the business analytics or reading about so all of this. So everybody has a different interest basically. So I have an interest like I have to create my website on which like I can provide the secondary sources. So this is one. Another one is I'm a very foodie person, so I'll start a
फूड ब्लॉगिंग.
blog, food blogging, you can say, or a short Instagram page, like where I can tell people about the good street foods, not about the because nowadays we are seeing only like few people are there in the market, those who are like telling us about the street foods, but they more focus on the restaurants and all because they were getting the
Is this due to budget? Is
yeah.
is this due to budget कि 5 स्टार में नहीं जाना रास्ते की खाना लाइक स्ट्रीट फूड्स पे.
The budget because like nowadays we are seeing like the population in India is mostly the middle class. ठीक है? And of
Yeah.
those like students, those who cannot afford like if I talk
Like
about
us.
students,
Yeah.
good students,
Yeah.
yeah, those who are the beginner in their career, so they cannot go and afford like in every week like to spend
Yeah.
2,000,
Absolutely.
3,000. So that's why for them it will help and also explore the good and tasty food with the hygiene and it will help them. It will help me also in my following my passion. So
ठीक है.
yeah,
बिल्कुल.
it is are good. Like everybody should try like as per because some are good thinkers, so they can start something to that. Some are thinkers like you. Sometimes.
Okay.
So
This
yeah,
podcast is not about me. Yeah.
I'm just giving the
Yeah, yeah,
examples
yeah, absolutely.
and videos of you.
Please. हाँ जी. Okay. Okay. ठीक है. And what about investments? Do you do any kind of investment in the stock market, in the mutual funds?
Yes, yes, I do, and I believe that everybody should invest in different things. nobody should. I'll recommend that do not invest in only one thing. Like पहले ये ऐसा होता था पेरेंट्स कि एफडी करा लो
Hmm.
and like LIC में invest कर लो. So nowadays I feel obviously they upgrade yourself. Invest in stock market, mutual funds, invest in like property also. There are some other options also nowadays, like gold coins are also there.
Hmm.
पहले there were like you can say material which you have in your hand, so you can ask the money against those. So now virtual thing is also coming up, gold
Hmm.
coin. Yeah, so you can
Right.
invest in.
Hmm.
So yeah,
So
and
एक thing एक चीज like हाँ जी please please what are you saying?
I'm saying you have to invest in multiple things because
Yeah.
the investment is different from you never know which will benefit you more.
या जस्ट लाइक द कंटेंट क्रिएशन मतलब आप 100 कंटेंट करते जाओ करते जाओ करते जाओ वन हिट हो गया तो मतलब आपका चल गया करियर या लाइक द सेम थिंग एंड वन थिंग वंदना लाइक एज यू हैव मेंशन दैट यू शुड इन्वेस्ट इन प्रॉपर्टी ऑल्सो ठीक है सो इफ आई टॉक अबाउट माई सेल्फ आई ऑल्सो रिसेंटली बॉट ए होम बट उसके बाद ना आई स्टार्टेड सीइंग द फाइनेंस मतलब ले लिया था पहले खरीद लिया था एंड देन आई स्टार्टेड सीइंग दोज फाइनेंस इन्फ्लुएंसर्स एंड मुझे फिर पता चला कि द यू शुड नेवर बाई अ प्रॉपर्टी और ए होम रैदर लाइक यू कैन लिव इन ए रेंट तो आपका पैसा बहुत ज़्यादा सेव हो सकता है एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ देयर वाज तो विल नॉट गोइंग टू डिबेट बट डू यू थिंक दिस इज 100% राइट क्योंकि आप कहीं पे भी देख लो ना वो लोग बोलेंगे डोंट बाई बट गो फॉर स्टेइंग इन रेंट
No, I don't think so because I what I feel कभी कभी हमें कहते हैं ना कि अपने बुजुर्गों की भी बात सुन लेनी चाहिए.
हाँ
तो
राइट
the
इवन कि
same.
माई फादर फोर्स मी टू बाई दैट सो या
Yeah, because the property and the gold. That's why उनका वो चला हुआ आ रहा है एक hierarchy कि you have to invest in those things because those are the assets which you have, which will face the financial crisis or anything. So there is a like ready, you can ready asset in your hand which you can use at that time. And property is something जिसका रेट बढ़ता ही है उनसे, ठीक है. इट विल नेवर बी लाइक कि आपको लॉस होगा. इफ यू विल इन्वेस्ट 10 lakhs so definitely you will get the 10 or 11 lakhs but you will not get the 8 or 9
या
lakhs unless stock is very.
और एक चीज़ भी है लाइक मे बी इट कैन साउंड चाइल्डिश कि देखो जितना जल्दी द स्पेसेस आर गेटिंग ऑक्यूपाइड क्या पता जब हमें घर लेने का मौका मिले लाइक आफ्टर 10 15 20 ईयर्स उस टाइम पे क्या पता अच्छी जगह पे जगह ही ना मिले राइट दिस कैन ऑल्सो बी वन केस व्हाट डू यू थिंक ऑन दिस
Yeah, this is also case, but if we talk about parents and us, so like at that time they were more focused like we have to buy the property, we have to keep the assets for our children at that time. But because they were not having the like other expenses like us, like we have now, we have to travel, we have to explore different food also, we have to
Yeah.
spend on shopping also, we have to spend on maintaining the lifestyle also. But at
True.
that time it was not like that. So that's why they are rich, but we cannot afford in our salary all those things. So
Yeah.
that it's better to invest early. Yeah,
Hmm.
you can spend on yourself, but try to save also. What I feel because in older time, like our parents worked till 60 or 65. I feel. But nowadays, what I feel like when I'm working in a corporate or whether in a government job, like I feel after 45 or 50 years of age, I won't be able to put that much of effort. So I want that within the 15, 20 year of span, I'll earn that much so that I can live my life happily after that. Because nowadays, children are not.
ओके सो लाइक हैप्पीली से याद आया हाउ मच मनी डू यू थिंक की सफिशिएंट व्हेन यू रिटायर दैट यू शुड हैव इन योर बैंक कितने और एज एन पूरा एसेट में कितना पैसे होना चाहिए ताकि आप खुशी खुशी रिटायर हो सको
Actually,
एंड कीपिंग दिस माइंड एज ए हेल्थ केयर प्रोफेशनल ओनली ठीक है ऐसा कुछ मत सोचना पॉलिटिशियन पॉलिटिशियन मत सोच लेना विद ऑल ड्यू रिस्पेक्ट टू ऑल द पॉलिटिशियंस हु आर सीइंग दिस वीडियो
my point of view is quite different. Like, if you will have the 10,000, also you can spend your life. If you are having the 50,000, also you can spend your life. And it's not about the happiness. No one is happy with their salaries, even if they
जितना
are
भी
earning.
मिल जाए या
When they are earning 2 lakhs. So you can what you are saying the saving in your bank. Na, you are talking about. So nobody is happy with their saving nowadays. So whatever you are earning, be happy.
Okay.
And but I'll suggest one thing for in the initial year which you asked me, the question also, like in the initial years we should focus on the learning. We should not run behind the money, because when I was in my college, na, so one of my professor told me that you should never run behind the money in the initial year of your career. You should learn, you should upgrade yourself, then money will run behind you.
Hmm.
And this I feel is very true nowadays. If you have the skills, if you have that talent in yourself, so I can say like anybody can hire you.
Okay. Okay. Acha. So like, have you after the COVID era? So there was this thing. There were three working options, right? Work from the office, work from home, and there was this hybrid scenario. ठीक है.
Right.
तो like, do you find any flaw in these three things, or it is fine कि बंदे को जहाँ से काम करने का मौका मिले वो कर ले, बस खत्म करे? Because like,
That
let us answer this following this question from the perspective of an employer as well as employee. आपको कैसे
I
ये लोग?
I feel timeline, productivity, and the quality. These are the main three important parameters which everybody should keep in their mind. Then it doesn't matter you're working from home, you're working from office, whether you're working hybrid. Yeah, but with everything there are some advantages and there are some disadvantages also. So when you are working from office, so you have to complete your target with that in that particular span of time, and you have to do the masti also.
Yeah.
So to manage so many things, and like you have to face the office politics also. In the corporate world, it is very common.
Okay.
Like yeah, so some and the advantages if I talk about, so you can nobody will judge you based on the virtual interaction. Everybody will know you personally. If you have any problems, so you can directly approach to your manager or to the higher management.
Hmm.
So some pros are also there, obviously, like because when you are working from home, so when we started working from home during the COVID, so every day the communication gap. So those who joined their teams during the COVID, so we had the personal response and suggest or personal reaction. Like decisions also which were going into our mind at that time. There was a huge communication gap which I also faced during the COVID time. So at that time I was feeling why I'm working from home, work from office. So when I started with the hybrid model, so now I'm like the back doing everything now. Okay. So personally, I prefer like hybrid model is good because
Hmm.
in the hybrid model, when you go to the office, so if you are facing any problem, if you are facing anything, and if you have to maintain a good decorum also, if you want to know your team, so you can arrange some team meetings, you can directly approach manager, or like there are activities also in which you can enroll, so you can enjoy those fun. So, yeah, team building, you can
Team
say.
building, yeah. So like, there are pros and cons of every single like, one, right? ठीक है. So like, वंदना, maybe like we, as there is a time constraint, so हम थोड़ा सा, मतलब हमें पता ही नहीं चला कि कितना टाइम हो गया. It is already 45 minutes. So we'll be just like, going to the end of this entire podcast. And in the end, basically, I would like to like you ask you that like, if we talk about a fresher, right? So what should a fresher just after passing B Farm, what are the qualities that they should focus on to enter this market research domain? मतलब कौन से क्वालिटीज़ होना चाहिए, थोड़ा सा एलेबोरेट करके बताना ताकि आप हमारे ऑडियंस खुश हो जाए आफ्टर वाचिंग दिस पॉडकास्ट. ठीक है. वी सो स्पीक अबाउट सिंगल क्वालिटी एंड एलेबोरेट इट कि उसमें लाइक हाउ कैन दे इम्प्रूव देमसेल्व्स एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ.
So, what I feel now, so students should more focus, and like along with the social media, I told you like they should more focus on like the other like beneficial social media apps also, like LinkedIn, Twitter, because from there now we get the insight about the market. So and about the market trends, what is going in the market, and we can like explore about the jobs also, job opportunities, and they should more focus on the what I can say the internships also, because at our time nobody was there to tell us or to let us know that we should we get some experience before getting into the market. So that no, if we'll go for the internship, we go for the some small certification courses are also there, like available, publicly available also, and some paid one also, like which are very cheap. So like students should enroll in them because they'll help them to understand what kind of work is required in the market, because what we study in our books is quite different what we like learn into the market. And there are many fields also, they can, if they'll like spend 5 to 10 minutes or 10 to 15 minutes on LinkedIn, on many like on Twitter, or they can download, or they can like enable some notifications of like Times of India or some business news. So they'll get the idea like yeah, this is going in the market, yeah, this is happening. Because nowadays like keeping yourself up to date is very important.
Okay.
Because yeah, so as we were talking about the AI, so we can like work with the AI with these skills. We should be more focused on the communication skills also.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, we can I'll suggest all those things, and like if I talk about the technical,
Yeah, we should. I want it from you also. The
yeah,
technicalities, technical things also.
like yeah, small things we can learn before entering into the market, like Excel, which I was talking about.
Okay.
Because at time it was a big thing, but nowadays it is a basic thing which everybody should know. Presentations, normally how to present, how to work on the presentations, basically how to analyze the things. Some case studies they should do to just to get the understanding how the market works, basically. So it's not about, we are just talking about the market research today, but in whatever field they want to pursue their career, so they should know the basics of that thing. So for that, like I'll suggest, like at that time we were more into like Facebook, Instagram, and all. So these are also important, but I feel like you should be aware of what is going in the market, who are top players in the market, like uh, healthcare industry or any industry related to the, if you are into the automobile industry, you are into chemical industry or any industry, so you should know the basic of those industries, like who are the top players, how they are doing, the news basically, and the partner, like some basic, like you can say the general knowledge which uh, learn into our fifth, sixth class about like who is the prime minister, who is, so we should also know like who is the CEO of the top 10 companies or top 5. So it's just for the knowledge. If you
Okay.
go for an interview, so sound about the industry, and that way to know the difference between like how many type of market research is there, and like how you can do it by primary, by secondary, so how the primary is done, how the secondary is done. So at least if you have a basic idea,
Can you please
because
give the differentiation between primary and secondary ताकि जो सुन रहे हैं उनको पता चले because I know there will be students also, so उनको पता चले. Just one line definition will be doing fine.
yeah, yeah, primary is through like the you can do by calling, by interacting with the
Okay.
basic. So it can be through the phone, it can be through the email also, it can be through personal meeting also. So
Okay.
it's about in primary what we do, like we discuss with the people, and then we get the insight, and then like
अच्छा.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. And when we talk about the secondary, so it is the publicly available information.
Okay.
So the research articles, the newspaper, like it is the publicly available. That is the secondary.
Okay. Okay.
You
And
don't need to interact with anybody.
ठीक है. एंड व्हाट इज योर थॉट ऑन द कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स बिकॉज अगर एक बंदा बहुत कुछ जानता है शी इज़ अप टू डेट शी इज़ अप टू डेट बट ही और शी इज़ नॉट एबल टू कम्युनिकेट इट बिकॉज हमें पता है कि एट द टाइम ऑफ इंटरव्यू यू नीड टू लाइक अपियर फॉर द इंटरव्यू एंड एक्सप्रेस योर सेल्फ. आप जितना
Yes.
एक्सप्रेस कर पाओगे उतना ज़्यादा चांसेस विल बी देयर. सो व्हाट इज़ योर टेक ऑन दिस कम्युनिकेशन पार्ट.
Communication, I'll say everybody should focus on the communication, because the most important, it's not about English or it's not about the Hindi. It's about what you are communicating, what you're trying. and what the person will perceive. Even if you are not good in English, sometimes in NCs it's like a nowadays like it's very compulsory thing. If you know this thing that it is a compulsory, so at least learn the basics. Like
Okay.
there are nowadays like there are many online classes also, and there are like at least basic. Uh, but even if you don't know how to speak in English, uh, Hindi also. So be focused on what you are trying to say and with your words basically what you are trying to explain. So I can say because nowadays like we cannot say unshunned, like
Unshunt. So,
so
like we learned a new term today that is unshunt. Yeah.
yeah.
And
So
what does it
like,
mean?
like
कुछ भी.
भी नहीं बोल सकते ना.
अच्छा.
You can
Okay.
say so some terminologies are there. So like if you are an industry person, so you should be aware of some terminologies which are like basic and used day to day life. Like if you are talk about the this healthcare also, if somebody will ask you what is disease, what is epidemiology, what is prevalence, what is incidence, so at least you can be like yeah, I know the
पता है हाँ
terminology.
जी बिल्कुल.
Yeah. So, like everybody should be like more precise and should more focus on the communication skills because it is important nowadays. If you'll work with any team, even in the government also, like nowadays, like everybody is working, so it will enhance your
देखो आप
personality.
बोल रहे हो कि गवर्नमेंट जॉब से आपको प्राइवेट ज़्यादा पसंद है बट आपको गवर्नमेंट के बारे में पता सब कुछ है.
नहीं पता है लेकिन आई एम टेलिंग यू बिकॉज की कम्युनिकेशन अभी इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है इसलिए भी इम्पोर्टेंट है कि आपको कम्युनिकेट करना है सबके साथ और इसलिए इम्पोर्टेंट है इट विल बूस्ट योर कॉन्फिडेंस when you'll go and stand in the market so it will boost your confidence and it will reflect on your face.
Hmm.
You will feel more confident.
Okay, let us then summing this up. So the main things are like being staying up to date.
Yes.
If anyone wants to enter this market research domain, first of all, staying up to date is important. Then, if we talk about technical skills, basic Excel skills are important, and then there comes the communication skills. And what about Power BI, then Tableau, Python? Do you think कि बहुत ज़्यादा चाहिए वो सब कि उसके बिना भी चल सकता है?
Yeah, these are also requirement of the industry. But like, the something which you can learn along with the job also. If you have learned all those things or you have the knowledge, so good. It will be a like check on the key.
But
You
it is
can
not a must for the beginning at least.
yeah. And for the beginners, it's not like you don't know the taboo, so you can also for the
Okay.
so with
Okay.
these skills actually like these are important. Like
Hmm. Okay.
and small
Okay.
about some formulas.
Very important. Yeah. तो उसके लिए आई थिंक यूट्यूब इज काफ़ी राइट यूट्यूब इज सफिशिएंट टू इंक्रीज द नॉलेज ऑन बेसिकली स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स.
YouTube is also sufficient. Some courses like they can enroll because they'll enroll in some courses like which are available nowadays at a very cheaper cost. Many
इवन कि
are
यूडी में
available.
भी 500 रुपए में कोर्सेज आर देयर.
Yes, yes. So
Yeah.
like they'll enroll in those because whenever we go outside, like, like, on the things which we don't require, but just we require. So it will spend like 400, 500,000 rupees on
ऐसे ही चला जाता है आप राइट.
which can benefit us. So it will be
एंड इवन जो मेरे साथ होता है कि व्हेन आई पे फॉर समथिंग तो लाइक आई वैल्यू इट बट वो अगर सेम चीज़ अगर यूट्यूब में मुझे फ्री में मिले दैन आई विल नॉट वैल्यू इट. So this thing is also there. Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree with you on this. And okay, so like if I talk about like personal now, so do you are you like strong religious person? मतलब आप spiritual हो बहुत कि like आपको और कि आप ऐसा हो कि ठीक है चल जाएगा but बहुत ज़्यादा not into meditation or religion or spirituality all that stuff.
so basically, yes, I am spiritual because it gives me like a mindfulness and it gives me the positive vibes. And I am born and brought up in a place which is a local, like, known for the spirituality, like Khatarpur I am from. So
Okay.
where and my residence is in this Chhatarpur campus only, which is like a Chhatarpur temple, which is very famous.
Okay.
So yeah, I believe like spirituality. So it brings the positive in me.
हम्म, ठीक है, ठीक है। देखो, आई वांटेड टू टॉक मोर एंड मोर, बट वही है कि टाइम नहीं है इतना ज़्यादा। बट आई हैव लव्ड द वे यू हैव एक्सप्रेस्ड योर सेल्फ, एंड आई थिंक सबको बहुत पसंद आएगा द वे दैट यू हैव कम्युनिकेटेड विद अस। मे बी इट इज़ फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम हैपनिंग विद अस कि लाइक वी आर सो फ्रैंक, हम हंसते हंसते लाइक वी हैव कवर्ड ऑल द इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट्स with a smile on our face. So I think that was pretty important, and that will be very catchy for our audience. And I do like, I am firmly 100% sure that our the audience will be watching this, will be learning many things about this market research domain. So thanks a lot, Vandana, for like enlightening us with all the pros and the cons. कॉन्स तो थे ही नहीं, वैसे प्रोज ही थे सब कुछ, बट स्टिल विथ ऑल द थिंग्स, सो फॉर गिविंग अस अ डिटेल पिक्चर अबाउट लाइक हाउ ए मार्केट रिसर्च एनालिस्ट लुक्स लाइक, एंड व्हाट आर द like perks of being a market research analyst. So thanks a lot. अगर आगे जाके people ask कि okay we want Vandana back, so please like take out some time from your busy schedule, and then we can plan another podcast in the coming days with you. So yeah, that's it from my side. Do you have any question for me?
No, Sovik, you have covered all the questions, so it was great interacting with you. So
Okay.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Vandana. Bye bye. Take care.